Hello everyone, welcome to a Let's Play of a game that I have talked about for a really long time with some of my friends and is very near and dear to my heart. This game is horrible. And by that I mean the plot is kind of rough, the pacing's rough, the story is okay, which I guess is the same as the plot, but everything else about this game, the combat, the inventory system, the just everything else aside from the story of the game is phenomenal. This is Legaia 2 Duel Saga, and we're going to be starting a new game. You have work today and you're still in bed. Practice is starting any minute now. Right away, we are presented with options. So we can stay in bed, leap out of bed in a panic, or wake up normally. This doesn't have any impact on the game. It's just... I mean, it does have an impact. It just kind of shows you what sort of, I guess different interactions. What? I'm up. What's happening? Huh? Have you forgotten that today is your first day on the job? You're impossible. Everyone's waiting for you. And here we are. We get to start. Oh, my controller is not functioning for some reason. Give me one moment. Okay, it works now. I don't know what happened. Anyway, you may notice that there's some black bars on the side of the screen, and that's just because that's how this game is. And also, this is great. Anyway, this game freaking is phenomenal. Yeah, I haven't recorded something alone in so long. Anyway. We don't know who we are yet. That's interesting. We know we got some HP. Let's explore a little bit before we go outside. Oh, a chest. Got a heal powder. But as you know from... Oh, well, there's a chest over there. Towards the... Looks like the exit of town. But yeah, look at that. Anyway. This game's very interesting. Although we were presented with a couple of options when we first woke up, didn't really impact anything, just kind of how we interacted with Nancy there. And there's not really a whole lot to do right now, so let's just go outside, I guess. Shoot! Can you move any slower? Good lord! And he's up. Good. Stop. That's enough for today. We have a new member starting today. Hey, introduce yourself.
I'll be joining you from today.
This main character's name is Lang, and we're gonna keep it that way.
My name is Lang. I look forward to working with you all.
While you were in Dreamland, you missed all of today's practice session. Moving along, Aston and Edward, you wait here in town. Marcus and Dane, you do the usual. Patrol Hunter's Wood. Back to your quarters and get ready. And you, Lang, you come to see me when you're ready, you get that? That's it, now go.
Well, now we have option to explore the town. It's pretty cool. We love that. I love exploring. In fact, we love it so much. Huh? We're going to require an egg. So something that's not introduced to us quite yet in this game is that there is a cooking mechanic. And not only is there a cooking mechanic, there's some mini games. There's forging your own weapons with materials you have. There's a lot going on. And yeah, it's very fun to kind of go around town talking to people. Yeah, before we do anything though, let's go grab that chest we saw earlier right behind the exit here. Another heal powder, it's always good. So, this is the weapons and armor shop.
They're all superior quality goods.
So this game's a little strange when it comes to defense. You don't just have a set defense stat, you have a high and a low defense stat. High is basically your torso, your upper torso. So anything on your chest, your stomach, your arms, your head. And then low is your legs and your feet and such. So some things will up your high stat, like your high block. And some things will only block low, and some things do both, like the jacket. And then there's the helm, which also does focuses on upper defense. And if you're ever curious, if you press the circle button, I will admit I'm playing this on emulator, so bear with me if some stuff is weird looking or wrong. But you can press circle and get some info on it. So you not only do you get what it does, which Poison Charm gives me Poison Guard, which is great, except we're not going to need it. Well, actually, yeah, I would like to buy it. We are going to need this. Magic Stone protects wearer from poison, so we'll buy that. And to buy things, you have to press left and right. So you press left if you want to get rid of it, right if you want to buy it. Let's actually buy this. All right. And now to equip it, let's open the circle menu, equip, and it's going to be an accessory. And another thing about this game is there's the weight, which you notice Lang can't carry a whole lot right now, which is fine. We don't need him to carry a lot, but you cannot exceed that weight. So all of your gear has to be equal or under that weight amount. And I believe we don't need to, yeah, we don't need to equip anything else. And we'll keep showing off stuff as we go along. For example, I love this.
This is like heaven.
Anyway, I just love showing that off because it's, I don't know, it's just fun. What's up, old woman? Or Sean, old man? Must be one of Galvin's young ones. You're starting today in the Vigilant Corps. Your job is very important to Noel. Bless you, child, and good luck. Now, I'm going to warn you guys, this game's long and the videos are going to be long. Even if I try and keep them short, this video, even though I'll try to keep them as short as possible, these videos will get up there in time. Like, for example, I've already been recording for 12 minutes. Granted, I was troubleshooting a little bit beforehand, but now we got to look for Galvin.
Lang, late from day one. What are you thinking?
Al.
You pull something like that tomorrow and there'll be no supper for you. Never thought I'd see the day that I'd be working with you. That little snot-nosed kid is now a little musketeer wannabe. You're all grown up. Nancy, on the other hand, has grown up rude and brusque. Probably from living with all these fellas. She should act more ladylike, really. Anyway, never mind that. Lang, come here. You're an adult now and a Vigilance Corps member. Once you have a job, it means that you must be a responsible member of society. All life in this town depends on the bounty provided by the lake. That lake is always pure and fresh, because that stone keeps it so. The aqualith, that miraculous rock, sustains the life of this town. We must never forget our gratitude, not just for the lake, but for Hunter's Wood, the sky, everything. That's right, Dad. So work hard, and don't forget to be grateful. That's the point. Never forget that, Lang. Today, we're patrolling Hunter's Wood. You're coming with us, so get all your stuff ready. Once you're ready, come to the town gates. Dane and Marcus are already there, so look for them. What are you waiting for?
Yes, I understand.
Alright. We're going to Hunter's Wood. That'll be exciting.
Also, I just want to point out the music in this game is honestly pretty memorable, for me at least. Granted, I played this game when I was younger, so I just have a lot of, I guess, bias kind of associated with the game as well. Oh, I didn't show off this. I didn't show off the item shop. So, there's item shop, where we're going to get a poison cure. That's pretty rad. So I'm with the Vigilance Corps today. I'm so proud of you. It's the best item shop in town. Medicines, foods, you want it, we got it. Take a look around, my child. So we can shop at Mallory's, right? Is that what it said? Sundry Shop Mallory's. We can buy food, buy a flag of retreat, which allows escape from battle. Think of this as kind of like a, I guess I don't know, a Pokédoll from, or not a Pokédoll. What would you consider it? Because I think a Pokédoll, does it enable? Whatever. Whatever is the item for Pokemon that allows you to instantly retreat or, you know, just having the flee option, I guess, in Final Fantasy, even though that's not 100% possible always. It's not 100% success rate. But, there we go. Alright, that's pretty much everything we can do in town. So let's get out of here. Lang! Gosh, hurry up. You're the new kid and you act like you own the place. It's your first day. Did you get everything you need? I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Are you sure? I bet you don't have medicines and stuff on you. Acquire heal powder and poison cure. Hey, thanks for everything. Huh? What's gotten into you? I'm just making sure you don't cause problems for everyone else. Wasn't expecting a thank you.
Everyone here? Good. Here we go.
Oh, Lang. Don't overexert yourself. If you get hurt, come back and rest a bit, okay? Now get going. Good luck, Lang.
You've never been here before, have you, Lang? This is Hunter's Wood. The people of Knoll depend on this forest and its living creatures for sustenance. Look at all that wonderful greenery. Breathe in that fresh air. It's beautiful, isn't it? But you've got to be careful. It may look peaceful, but there are monsters in this forest. And that's where we come in. But relax. The monsters around here aren't much of a threat. No need to get worked up about it.
Oh, I don't know about that. He has trouble killing weeds. A rookie like him might get eaten right away. Yeah, I could see that happening. I sure don't want to die yet. I guess I'd better watch myself. What? You must be scared out of your mind. Doesn't sound like you at all.
Leave him alone, Dane. Remember your first time? You were shaking in your boots.
Me? No way, Captain. Come on. I wasn't scared.
Yeah, well, if you say so.
Damn right. Look, Captain, we're going on up ahead. Come on, Marcus. Let's make this a quick trip. In and out.
Like the burger joint?
In and out's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the fries, but the burgers are solid. I mean, for the price, pretty good.
What a guy. Well, follow me, Lang. I'll give you a few pointers on what we do out here.
And this is the part of the game everyone hates. And by that I mean random encounters. Clients 1 and 2. Galvin!
Don't panic now. This is the perfect chance to teach you how to fight. Alright, Lang. Let's start with the basics. Try choosing battle first. Now then, choose attack next. Last step is to choose the target. You're finished, huh? Alright, now it's my turn.
This is the tutorial for the game. And I'm realizing now I probably should have pulled up a thing, but we'll get to that eventually. One of the funniest things about this game is it is voice acted.
Did you get hurt? Here, have some medicine. Leave the enemy to me. You can use the medicine. First of all, choose battle. Use the medicine, choose the item command. Good, now use the heal powder. Alright then, leave the rest up to me. When you're ready, choose begin.
Now I'm gonna be showing the battles for the tutorial, but I'm also gonna be showing battles for like rare encounters.
Okay, who's next?
Good thing these enemies weren't much of a threat. You didn't do too badly for your first time.
And yes, the game will give you exactly what you need to level up. And before I forget, let me actually pull up the list that I need. So I'll be right back. All right, that was pretty easy. So the one thing about this game, rather, that I should probably mention. Should probably mention it, you know, just a little quick little thing. Should probably just mention it, maybe, you know, just a little bit, you know. One thing about this game is the random encounters aren't great. You can lower the rate of random encounters, but chances are you're not going to get rid of them 100% of the way, which is not the worst thing.
Uh-oh, bloody wolves.
These monsters look
Tougher than the last ones. Now's the time to teach you some arts. Do just as I tell you and you'll be fine. First, choose the battle command. Next, choose the attack command. Ready? I'll teach you the most basic art. Right down right.
Now, this is what I was pulling up in that brief, I guess, intermission, is the art list. There are a bunch of arts in this game. And arts, you may be wondering what this bar is here, this, like, kind of maroonish bar. That bar is your AP. Holy, I've never seen Lang block perfectly all 3 times. 2 times in a row.
Know what I mean?
Great job. Okay, time to learn another art. Choose battle. Good. Next, choose the attack command. This art is even more powerful than the last one. Enter right, left, right. Super art. Enter right, left, right. Sandstorm is a super art. Super arts do more damage, but they use AP when you use them. So AP is what's down there. It goes all the way up to 100, so you can have a max of 100 AP. And right now we can't really do a whole lot besides just use, you know, like one move at a time. But eventually we can actually chain these moves. So if a move starts with, for example, the right input, and another move ends with the right input, you could combine those two. So you start with the one that ends with the right input, and then you finish it off with the rest of the inputs for that art. And we'll explain this in a later episode for sure. Nice. And although a couple of the moves are kind of like, come on now, how do I get that? Not all of them are like that. For example, I think actually you can talk to a lot of townspeople and you can get items, and you can learn new things. And that's what's useful, is being able to talk to people and exploring. You're going to be finding these moves as we go along. And also, I think I'm going to do at the end of every episode is, while I'm like doing an outro, I'll show on screen what arts were learned this episode, and I'll kind of show I'll show the input, and each letter will be basically the direction. So U would be up, R right, left, L left, and then D down. So anyway, let's just keep on going. Now that we're past the tutorial stuff, well then, let's start on all those claws crawling around. We're off, Lang. Claw ants are those first enemies we fought, and so now we just gotta look for them.
Haven't noticed us yet.
Actually, this is the perfect I went silent because I wasn't gonna show off the battle, but this is the perfect time to show off first strike. So in this game, there are first strikes and there are ambushes. Ambushes are when enemies get the jump on you, and first strikes are when you get the jump on the enemy, which means you get a free turn to just beat up the enemy. Also, at the end of every battle, you're going to be getting either items or materials. Unless you run away, you'll also be getting money. So it's very worth it to just do the battles. And outside of like required battles, or like really weak, or really outside of required battles like boss battles, mini boss battles, I'm not going to be showing all of the combat unless I, again, do something unique, I guess. Oh, so here's a client. Better go catch it. Do, 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 do. Also, before I fight the rest of these clients, I do want to point out Galvin cannot get EXP. He is not a permanent party member, so he's not going to be leveling up or anything. But we are going to fight some more clients, so I'll meet you when they're dead. We've taken care of all the clients around here. Why don't we try someplace else? So true, Galvin. Why don't we try someplace else? And I think the one thing I don't like about playing games with random encounters like this is it's hard to kind of pace how I'm talking, because I don't want to talk and then get interrupted by a battle, you know, because that'd be pretty awkward, to be honest, you know. It'd be pretty freaking awkward. Oh yeah, sometimes it looks like you can cut through a place. Kind of like that. I didn't want to get interrupted, but here we are. Got another heal powder, which actually I will use, and I'll show you guys the item menu while we're here. So we can sort this by acquired name, type, which I prefer. I prefer type. So we have the pedometer, which tells us how many steps we've taken. Wow. I've taken exactly 222 steps since getting this. That's actually crazy. But I'm going to heal up Lang a little bit, because Galvin will always heal himself in between battles, so you don't have to worry about healing him, just healing Lang, which is pretty nice. I love that the game does that. It's kind of a nice little, hey man, don't worry about it, man. He'll figure it out. This is a tutorial island, you know?
You'll get there. Again, I am going to recommend that you battle everything. Oh. I'm going to recommend you battle everything because most of the time, when you battle everything, you're going to be pretty equal level. I don't think you'll be overpowered, but you'll definitely be equal level with most of the bosses. And as this is our first dungeon, the more experience, the better.
Looks like we took care of most of them for now. Let's join the others over there and head on home.
When he says over there, we mean actually back over this way. Which, okay, I am full health. Cool. Okay, I have 9 experience left. Let's see if we can get another encounter here before we go onto the next screen. Game. Alright, we got that EXP. Let's go on. Marcus!
Captain Dane, he's in there. That thing, I've never seen anything like it.
Don't talk now. He's in bad shape. Lang, I'm going to bring Marcus back to town. We've got to get him some help right away or else he isn't going to make it. Dane's still somewhere in the forest. You look for him. When you find him, bring him on back home to town. I want you both back safe. You hear me? Now get out of there and find him. Get out of there and find him? Get out there and find him. Jeez, I'm good at reading, guys. I promise. So now, that's another reason why I wanted to level up just really quick, because Galvin left the party. Anyway, this is a save point. I'm not going to be doing that right now, but we will do it in a moment. Because I got to grab this first. Whoa, a hidden item! Okay, now I'll save. And just to avoid spoilers, because this is something I play occasionally, I'm going to cut out the save. Alright. Let's go look for Dane. Okay. Took a little bit of damage there, so we'll heal up. Now let's go save Dane. And by save, I mean find. Huh? Dane!
Damn, here comes that good-for-nothing kid. Hey, where are the others? Marcus is hurt really bad. Calvin took him back to town. So that's it, huh? Went off and left me, did they? It figures. Dane, here, lean on me. Come on. I'll help you get back to town. Leave me alone. I don't need your help. Dane.
Or I guess it could be Dean. I'm gonna say Dane, though.
Here comes a big one. And hurt the way I am, I can't even run. Looks like I'm the one holding you back. Save yourself, Lang. Get away while you still can. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Cut it out.
Gather Crab. This is our first boss of the game. So, one thing you want to do when you're fighting all those clients is, since they're so weak, you might as well charge up your AP, because now is the time to go all out. Look at that, 145 damage on a boss. And the boss will only hit twice, so at most it does about, I think, 80 damage. And since we can't get poisoned, because we have that poison accessory, the poison charm, We just go all out. All right, we can take one more big hit before we need to heal. But we're gonna keep sandstorming. Ooh, first cutscene.
How was that? Not yet.
All right, just be safe. Let's heal up. And heal powders do 200 HP. I don't know if I said that before, if anyone caught that.
Didn't expect that.
Ooh, nope, don't want to do that. I'm just used to pressing X. You can actually just press X to repeat whatever your last inputs were. So if you wanted to just do another heal powder, you could just mash X. And since I want to keep doing Sandstorm, I'm going to mash X.
Did I do it?
Oh. Well, I'm poisoned. Bummer. I shouldn't have been poisoned, but that's fine. I think the poison like charm or whatever just increases your chances to not get poisoned. I don't think it completely negates it. Anyway, we got one more sandstorm in us. There's no point in healing off the venom, or the poison rather, because we're just gonna be taking damage anyway. I mean, rather we might just get poisoned again, which is kind of yucky. Oh, and here's something disgusting. And there we go. And this is how you get your AP back up, so you can do more sandstorms.
You.
All right,
Expect that.
let's do another sandstorm. Bam. Oh, not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That was nothing.
And as you can tell, the lower the HP a character has, is the slower they get up from getting hit. It's actually a nice little feature that this game has that I think is really cool.
Not yet.
We are going to double heal here, though, because 2 hits and we're dead. That's not very good. Alright, it's going to do the Barse move again, which is fine. Now, these boss fights are meant to be challenging. The hardest part of this game is super early game when you don't have any good items and not a very diverse moveset, and the very end of the game. Like, actually, that's the hardest part of the whole game. Nice, we took him down.
That one hurt.
That it did, Lang. That it did. Caught his breath real quick.
Hey, kid. Give me a hand, will ya? But let's get this straight, Lang. You listening? Don't go thinking I owe you or nothing. I could have taken that monster if I wanted to. Easy. First Marcus, and then even Dane. Hey Lang, that big monster you were talking about, did you really take it down yourself? It was a challenge, but I got through it somehow. Good work. Would have liked to see that. Which means we can all sleep easy tonight. Must be tired. Go back to your room and rest. And this, ladies and gentlemen, and all our non-binary pals, is where we're going to end today's episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and as I'm ending the ep, notice how the arts are flashing on screen right below me. You see right down there? Lang can't get to it. Lang's trying, but he can't. There's a wall there, Lang. You can't. Oh shit, Lang found a way out. Oh, wait, Lang, you still can't. They're outside. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.